That's right, I'm on the... Oh, is it this one? No, this one. Bingo. Just want to make sure everything is up to date. We'll move the computer up here. Alright, we are good. Alright, we are about 5-ish minutes away from the beginning of this game. So, with that in mind, we are here with the first Sixers live play-by-play and reaction of the young season. They did release the starting lineup for the 76ers. Don't forget the Flyers are also playing, but... Wah-wah. Haha. So, yes, point guard will be Tyrese Maxey. Surprise, surprise. Shooting guard will be VJ Edgecombe. Small forward, I believe, is Justin Edwards. Power forward would be Kelly Oubre, and center is Joel Embiid. Embiid is back from having a night off. There is still no Dominic Barlow. He will be out till at least after tonight. He's going to get reevaluated after tonight's game. So with that in mind, they are a guard short. I am on the wrong tab. There we... Uno, dos... Bingo. But anyways, welcome on in. If you guys enjoy this kind of stuff, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,400 subscribers. Comment down below what you guys want me to do next. But yeah, as I said, we're about 5-ish minutes off from tip-off. So, yeah. Drop some questions or anything in the chat if you want. I will answer any questions that you have, if there are any. And then with the Flyers game, it is tied 1-1. They are in an intermission, so don't worry about the 20 minutes on the clock there. It should be 0. Yeah. So basically, that is what that's what it is right now. Can't really do much with the Sixers not playing just yet, and the Flyers in intermission. So I might go back and forth with these. We'll see. Maybe go back towards the Flyers at half. We'll see. But we are going to be focusing on the Sixers tonight. I'm not going to be using the alert indicators. We're going to move this. We're actually going to unplug the computer here. I'm still situating in, just don't worry about this. Okay, we're just gonna double check here. Okay. Lakers, Grizzlies. In the NBA Cup. Celtics, Sixers, Lakers, Grizzlies on Prime. To begin the NBA Cup. Sure, definitely. But yeah. That's great. Is there anything else I need to work with before? I don't think so. But yeah, as I said, the Penguins and Flyers game is in intermission, and so is the Flames and Maple Leafs. The Maple Leafs. The Flames are up 1-0. Golden Knights and Hurricanes are tied 1 apiece, and the Blue Jackets and Sabres game has just started. And the NBA side, we are the first game to tip off tonight, followed by the Hornets and the Heat, the Knicks and the Bucks, the Canes and the Thunder, and at 11 o'clock for some reason, it's the Clippers and the Warriors. And then don't forget, tonight is Game 4 of the World Series, with last night's game going 18 innings. I believe we're gonna have so much fun. And if you don't, then I don't know what is wrong with you. Why? What? Huh? No. Okay, go back. Go back. You go minimize. We're gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna cover myself here. 3-0 76ers looking to go 4-0, going against the 1-2 Washington Wizards. They have just started with the broadcast, so you guys are not missing anything just yet. They're showing Kelly Oubre from last night. He played pretty good. He had a nice little double-double. First one of the year for him. VJ Edgecombe played efficiently. Edgecombe spinning for that floater. Oh, fadeaway, I should say, not a floater. And then Tyrese Maxey dropping that 43-point bomb last night, too. Dude, that game was amazing. We almost blew it twice, but we didn't, so that's the good thing. I'm going to move that there. We're going to move you there, move that there, move the water bottle in the remotes so I can get clear access to the other computer. But yeah, they're still showing highlights from last night, especially with Edgecombe's block. And then it looks like they are about to go back to commercial. They are. So, probably the last commercial break before the tip-off. And it looks like the Flyers game is about to come back from intermission. Bobby Brink was the one that scored for the Flyers. We'll make a quick run with the Flyers here. Quick run. Why not? Quick run with the Flyers. I'll just put my phone over here. I got the chat somewhere else. 20 minutes on the clock for the second period. We'll just go ahead and we're at 1950. We should be correlated now. Urson's there to give the puck to the Flyers. Still on their side, they're going to hit it their way towards center ice. They're going to move it back into the Flyers' side of the ice, where the Penguins are up. That's going to be probably a penalty. Rust was hit and was tackled. Well, he wasn't tackled, but he was hit on the ice and he fell. 2 minutes for clubbing. It will be a Penguins power play. Penalty goes on Bobby Brink. Clubbed him with the stick and hit him in the hand. 2 minutes for hooking, I should say. But regardless, it will be a power play. I gotta stop the clock, and we have to go up to 19:23. And Penguins have a power play. Don't worry about the power play stuff. They're gonna check on Rust, see if everything's okay. Alright, everything looks good. We're going to go back to the Sixers once the power play ends or there is a stoppage. Penguins win the face-off. They're going to give it to Carlson. Carlson will pass it to Mantha. That's a shot. Penguins get the puck back. Rust has it. And then it's going to roll away towards center ice. And then Carlson has the puck again. We'll move it back to the Flyers side. Malkin has it, passes it to Crosby. Crosby to Malkin. Malkin will just pass it and let it go to Carlson on the other side. And the puck will go to the Penguins side of the ice. So that's 9 shots for the Penguins. They're fighting for the puck. The puck is loose. Half a light is there for the Flyers. Trying to keep it on their side, but it is to no avail. Carlson with the puck. He will skate it back over to their side of the ice. Gives it to Rust. 33% for the Penguins on the power play. 5 for their last 11. Rust will take it past center ice to Malkin. Back to Carlson. Will get it to the Flyers side of the ice. And then gives it to Rust. Gives it to Crosby. Passes it to Carlson. Carlson will pass it to Rust, to Crosby, back to to Malkin, excuse me. And it is taken away. The puck will go to the Penguins side of the ice, where Noah Cates has the puck. Passes it. Wow, what a save. Tyson Forster could have gotten a goal there. But to no avail. Oh, it's Konechny, excuse me. Alright, the game should be on now. Can I multi-view this? Probably not. God forbid I can watch both things at once. Alright, we're going to go ahead and go back to the Sixers. But don't forget, I will keep an eye on the Flyers game to the best of my ability. Sixers are still on a commercial break. So tip-off should be around, 7:10? How many commercials do they need to have? It's like the 17,000th commercial of this break. Like, geez, bro, just calm down with the breaks. Wait, can I not? Okay, we're still live, but it should make me be able to type in the chat, unless... NBA on Prime? What do you mean NBA on Prime? This is NBA on CBS, not CBS, NBC Sports. Almost said the wrong one. We're gonna switch to the main. Or we'll just go ahead and go here. Still on a commercial break for some reason, showing ads for the NBA Cup. Just want to make sure that Nightbot works. Okay, so that's what that is. Okay. Oh, Flyers scored! Travis Konechny, 37-foot. Wow, 30. Travis Konechny with the goal. 200th career goal for Konechny. Sean Couturier with the assist. Bobby Brink with the assist as well. 75th career point for Bobby Brink. Okay, that's actually going to be annoying. Mute you. But yeah, with that, we are just about ready for tip-off. So let me get resituated here. We got this, and we got this. So, Sixers in their white unis, with the red on the back of the numbers. Wizards are wearing their blues and reds, blue on the top, red everywhere else. MB ready for the tip-off. They get the tip-off. Edgecombe has the ball, gives it to Maxey. Okay, so the clock just doesn't want to update. Maxey passes it to Embiid. Embiid will be fouled. We're at 11:45 here on the clock. 33, so I need to add 12 seconds. Embiid will be taking free throws here to begin the game. And he gets the first point of the game. Down. So Embiid, with the first point of the game, will try to make it 2-0, and he will not. Washington with the ball. McCollum, I believe, is going to take it to the middle of the court. To their side, he passes it, gets it back. And there is a layup for Washington. That'll be 2-1 Sixers. Or behind again. Maxey with the ball. Will run past center court. He'll pass it to Edgecombe. Edgecombe to Embiid. Embiid to Oubre. Back to Maxey. Maxey from 3! He drains it! Okay, hold on. 2, there we go. 4-2. I forgot to restart the time again. Alright. Layup is missed. Rebounded by Maxey, who gives it to Edgecombe, who will pass it to Oubre. Oubre moving his way in. He's going to do a fade, and he's fouled. 10:48 on the clock. Oubre with free throws. First one is good, so it is 5-2. Second foul for the Wizards. Oubre is averaging 18 points so far, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Second free throw is missed once again. Washington will take it to McCollum will pass it. They'll pass it again, and for 2, it's no good, but hit off by Oubre makes it Wizards ball once again. I forgot to start the clock again. God. So 43. Washington got the rebound. That's a foul. Offensive foul for Washington. We'll start the clock when it hits 10:21. Sarr with the foul. Charging against Oubre. Oubre signaling that it is going back to their side. Oubre with the ball. Gives it to Embiid. Gives it to Maxey. Edgecombe is wide open, but Maxey is guarded. Maxey to Embiid. Embiid for three! No good. Off the rim. Rebounded by Washington. Maxey almost caused a foul. Wide open. Okay, they pass it again. Sarr will get the ball, and he's going to fake it, and he's going to dunk on him. I forgot to start the clock again. God damn. Bro, I'm bad at this. Don't make me track time, dude. Maxey has the ball. Wow, Maxey has the ball. He's going to pass it. Nope, he's going to keep it. He's going to drain it. 8-4, Sixers. Quick rebound by Washington. Wide open. Misses it is McCollum. Maxey has the ball. He's going to float one. I guess he was trying to get Embiid there. He did not get that. That's a turnover. McCollum from three is off the rim. Rebounded by Oubre. Passes it to Edgecombe. Passes it to Embiid. Embiid passes it back to Edgecombe. Passes it back to Embiid. Embiid passes it back to Edgecombe. Passes it to Maxey. Maxey. Step back three! No good. Rebounded by Carrington. Middleton. Wait, no, I'm confused. Edgecombe with the bad pass. Carrington with the three is no good. Rebounded by Washington. By George. And there is a foul by the Sixers. Edgecombe, I believe, was the one that will be getting the foul here. Maxey against Chris Middleton. And then they're going to show the foul of McCollum falling to the floor. 8:39 left on the clock. First free throw for Washington. It is 8-5. McCollum hitting 13 points average per game. He's going to make the second free throw, so it is now 8-6. Sixers rebound it. Maxey gets the ball. They're going to have him dribble past the... Okay. Passes it to Embiid. Passes it to Oubre. Oubre is guarded. They're going to pass it to Edgecombe. Embiid is open. Not anymore. He's going to step back. Passes it to Embiid. Embiid misses the layup, but the bucket goes in! The bucket goes in off the ricochet. All right, Washington. Sarr gets the 2. It is 10-8. Edgecombe rushing towards the middle. Embiid is wide open. He's going to take the shot, and he is going to drain it. 13-8 Sixers. Washington looking to get some points here. Fadeaway is blocked. Dribbled back in bounds. Foul. Blocked by Maxey. Embiid with the foul. Sarr will be taking some free throws. First free throw from Sarr is good. 7:33 left on the clock. Second free throw from Sarr is good. 13-10. They did not rebound the ball. Now they did. 7:31 left on the clock. Edgecombe has the ball. He's going to take it to midcourt. Rushes in. He's going to pass it to Edwards. To Oubre for three. No good off the rim. Rebounded by Carrington, who gives it. And it's blocked. It goes in, though. Almost the block, I should say. Maxey has the ball, passes it to Embiid. Embiid is open. He's not going to take the shot, though. He's going to give it back to Maxey. Maxey gives it back to Embiid. Gives it back to Maxey. With the dunk is Maxey. Washington with the ball. They're going to have Middleton pass it to Sarr. Sarr, fade away. It is good. Maxey with the ball. He's going to dribble with it. He's going to give it to Embiid, who gives it a fake to Maxey. Embiid with the layup is good. 6:30 left on the clock here. Washington with the ball. He's going to pass it to Sarr. Sarr will keep it himself. He's going to do a fadeaway. And it's good off the rim. Back rim, I should say. Backboard. Oh my god, I can't speak. Embiid with the ball. Maxey is going to get the ball here. Maxey from 3. Bang! And 6:08 on the clock. 20-16. Sixers. Washington calls their first timeout. Maxey cooking up early with 11 points. But they will go to a commercial break. It is 20-16. Sixers. East runs through the Pistons. Brother, Cade Cunningham and Tobias Harris is not carrying this Pistons team past the first round of the playoffs. There is just no way. I don't see how that would happen. Not in a million years. It will be Wizards ball. I don't like the possession thing. It's stupid. But yeah, it is 20-16. Wizards are behind once again. I don't really need the notebook as much anymore. Actually, no, I lied. I probably do. Thank you, George. I forgot to say that. Tobias Harris is the best role player in NBA history. Tell that to Ben Simmons. No, I'm kidding. Ben Simmons sucks. The only reason Harris is good is because he's not on the Sixers. Just saying. Okay, those were parallels. So yeah, Washington down to 6 timeouts, I believe. Yes. Still on a commercial break because apparently NBA takes longer than MLB with commercials. Anything happening in the Flyers game? Nope, still 2-1. Show the screen. I'm not showing you the screen, brother. What do you mean? It sounds like they're back from commercial break. Let me get this stuff back up. You go. No. Fun. Okay, we are back. I just want to make sure everything is good. Grimes and Adem Bona are in. Maxey's apparently going to get an and one here. So, Bona and Grimes are in. Maxey with the and one is good. So it's 21-16 Sixers. Sixers playing defense here. Wizards are going to rebound the ball in. McCollum with the ball. He's going to keep it himself for a second. He's going to still keep it. He's going to pass it to Sarr. He's going to give it back to McCollum. McCollum rushes in for the layup. It is good. 20 points for Maxey and Embiid, 1 for everyone else. Maxey with the ball gives it to Bona, who gives it to Oubre. Gives it back to Maxey. Maxey with the alley-oop. Bona doesn't make it. Wizards rebound. Sarr to McCollum. McCollum will keep the ball. He's going to pass it to Carrington. Carrington will pass it. And the ball is loose. Maxey gets the ball back for the Sixers. He's going to pass it to Oubre. Oubre is going to shoot the three. It's good. 24-18. Carrington with the ball. He's going to run to pass it to McCollum, and the shot from McCollum is good. So, first three for McCollum. Grimes has the ball, gives it back to Maxey. I'm not looking at chat right now because the game is on right now. Maxey is guarded. He's going to pass it to Grimes. Grimes backsteps the three. No good off the rim. Rebounded by Washington. Sarr with the ball gets past center court. Gives it to nobody just yet. Now he's going to give it to McCollum. McCollum with the ball. He's going to do a step back three. It is off the corner of the rim. Rebounded by Washington. He's going to do a layup. Well, it's going to be a fadeaway. But Johnson with the two. It's 24-23. Oubre with the ball. Guarded once again. Bona doing a screen. He's going to get wide open. He's going to pass it to Maxey. Spins out of a... Okay, fadeaway. No good. Carrington with the three. It is good, and the Wizards have the lead. 4 minutes left in the first. Grimes has the ball, passes it to Maxey. Maxey will get a screen from Bona. It's not good enough. He passes it to Grimes. Grimes rushing in, and he gets the layup, and it is a tie game. McCollum with the ball. He's going to get past center court. And for three, it is good. Sarr with the three. And Grimes has the ball. The Sixers call a timeout. 3:14 left on the clock in the first. Sixers are down 3 against the Wizards. Going back to a commercial break. So you guys are not going to miss anything just yet. Command C. Anyways, if you guys like that kind of stuff, this kind of stuff I should say, not that. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,400 subscribers. Comment down below what you guys want me to do next. But yeah, anyways, the Sixers are down by 3. Anything going on in the Flyers game? They are still up 2-1 in the second. 6:48 left in the period. Alright, I didn't miss anything. Oh, I hope I didn't miss anything. We're back. Islanders are up 1-0 over the Bruins. Edgecombe and Watford are in for the Sixers. Whitmore, Michael Badgley, and George are in for Washington. Edwards and Maxey are on the bench. Starr, Carrington, and McCollum on the bench for the Wizards. Edgecombe has the ball, still in the court with Oubre. Gives it to Grimes. Grimes passes it back to Edgecombe. Edgecombe will rush in. Tries to break free. He doesn't. He's going to give it to Watford. He's going to get stolen. And that is an easy dunk for Washington. Whitmore with dunk. Edgecombe to Watford to Oubre. Oubre is rushing in. He's going to try and get the layup. It doesn't go through, but he gets the rebound. And it goes in. And he will get an and one here. I forgot to edit the fouls. Alright, so it's what? 5 and 3 and 5? 2 and 4. Yeah, I should probably not, there we go. It's 27-31. He'll probably make the other free throw. There's 2:42 left on the clock, by the way. But he does make both free throws, so it is 28-31 in favor of the Wizards. Passes it, and there's a foul. VJ Edgecombe with the personal. So the Sixers are now up to 3 fouls. Not 23 fouls, just 3. Washington with the fadeaway. It is no good. It is going to be rebounded by Edgecombe. Edgecombe will run past center court. He's going to pass it to Watford. Passes it back to Edgecombe. Edgecombe will pass it back to Watford. Watford will lay up. It is good. Okay, so Washington looking to keep the lead with the layup. It is good. And 1:56 left in the first. They're going to give Kispert a layup here. Whitmore with the assist. Foul from Watford. And the and one is no good. In and out of the rim. Edgecombe has the ball. Taking his sweet time, passes it to Watford, who will pass it to Oubre. Will pass it back to Edgecombe. Edgecombe with the runaround. He's going to pass it to Oubre. He passes it to Grimes for 3. Off the rim. Rebounded by Washington. By Michael Badgley. And foul. I didn't start the time. God damn. It was a turnover by Johnson. And Maxey is in over Edgecombe. Foul was for traveling. 1:29 left on the clock. No flyers. Can't really do both because YouTube TV does not let me do that for some reason. Maxey with the ball on the in the inbound, gives it to Grimes. Grimes with the run in with the... How was that? They lose the ball. Washington has the ball. They're going to pass it in for 3. Late block. It is good. Kispert with the 3. 18-6 run for the Wizards. Maxey to Grimes. Grimes will try to truck his way in, and he is going to be down, and Washington gets fouled. There's 55 seconds left in the first. 5th foul for Washington this quarter. And that would put the Sixers in a bonus. First free throw is good. 36-31. Walker and Edwards are going to be in. Bona and Kelly Oubre are going to be on the bench. Grimes for his second free throw of 2. It is up and it is good. 36-32. Johnson with the foul on that one. 47 seconds left in the first. Washington's taking their sweet time with the ball here, up 4. They're going to give it back. And fadeaway for them. It is no good. That should be a foul, and it is. 34 seconds left, and the Sixers get the Wizards on a bonus. Both teams with 5 fouls. Jabari Walker with the foul. I'm on the wrong page. Of course I am. Jabari Walker with the foul. Michael Badgley shooting 2 free throws. First one is good. .34 seconds left on the quarter. 10-second difference between the shot clock and the play clock. Second free throw from Badgley is good. 38-32 Wizards. Maxey rushing in. Spins off the tackle, and that's going to get turned over. Washington has the ball with the dunk. Not what you want to see from Maxey there. He lost the ball, and he fell. Tried to take it too quickly there. Grimes has the ball with 15 seconds left. A little bit of a difference on the shot clock to the play clock. Game clock, I should say. 6 seconds left. Maxey with the ball. Gives it to no one. Gives it to Justin Edwards. He's got to shoot it. It's a shot clock violation. No, it's the end of the first. Didn't think he got that off in time, but it is the end of the first quarter. Sixers are down 8. So we'll see what happens with the commercial break there. And we're going to go ahead and look at the Flyers. I got to get that scoreboard updated too. No goals recently. 2:07 left in the second. Got it. Alright, so no more power play. Screw your power play. Go to the hockey stuff. It's in the second. 1:25. It is 2-1 where the shot's on goal. 20-14. Brink has the puck, gives it to Tippett. It is saved. 85 off that puck from Tippett. 21st shot on goal for the Flyers. It is 2-1 as well. But what a catch from the goalie there. There's 1:11 left on the clock. There we go. Penguins win the face-off. They're going to take it to center ice and then get it to the Flyers' side of the ice. Or not. They're going to wrap around and go back to their side of the ice. And now the Flyers have the puck once again. Tippett with the wraparound. The goalie there to give the Penguins the puck. He is hit. And Cates, I believe, has the puck. Not anymore. As they're fighting for the puck. Drysdale passes it to Tippett. Tippett misses it. Oh, wow. There was like 3 shots right there in between of each other. Block shot from Bobby Brink. Should be a shot on goal from Tippett. Oh, it never hit the goalie. Okay, never mind. That's never a shot on goal. So that should be 22 shots on goal for the Flyers. If I'm correct, 35.6 seconds left. Flyers get a power play. High sticking from Matthew Dumba. So the power play will go on into the end of the second here. Crazy face-off. Penguins get the puck. Now the Flyers have the puck. Drysdale with the puck. He's going to pass it to Konechny. He has the puck, and now he's going to get it to Drysdale with the bounce off the wall. Drysdale to Couturier. Couturier back to Drysdale. Drysdale shot it for Couturier. Michkov with the shot. No good. And there's a fight going on, I believe. Some jersey pulling. Nothing other than that. Just some jersey pulling. But to no avail. Sixers should be back any second. Pens are washed. Oh, obviously. There should be... Oh, yeah, no, it is a... Okay, yeah, but we're fine. It's only 1 second difference. Penguins win the face-off, and that will end the second. Alright, end of the second there for the Flyers. We're going to go ahead and go back to the Sixers. Sixers, why do you suck so much? It's 37-40. Wizards turn it over on a shot clock. It is on the second quarter, where it is 12 minutes. $10:25 left. The clock isn't going to work. Maxey has the ball. He's going to give it to Embiid. Embiid, trying not to travel here. He's going to shoot it, and it's off the rim. Rebounded by Kispert. And the foul comes from Maxey. So it is one foul apiece for each team. They're going to rebound it, and the Wizards make the shot. It's Kispert once again, Badgley with the assist. Grimes with the ball, Embiid, excuse me, and then he gives it to Maxey, and that is going to go back to Embiid. Embiid fakes it a shot, and then he gets fouled. Free throws will be coming for Embiid right here. Okay. 9:45 left on the clock. I think the clock actually works again. Bingo. Alright, so we'll continue this once the free throws happen. 2 free throws for Embiid here. First one is good. Maxey has averaged 37 points per game through the first 3 games of the season. Who holds the franchise record for most points per game in the team's first 3 games of the season? Oh no, Jimmy Butler. Embiid ready to take his second shot, and it is in and out. Rebounded by the Wizards, and they're going to leave him wide open for the 3. It is off the rim. Johnson missing that 3. Maxey has the ball. He's going to run with it for the layup, and it goes around the rim. Nowhere near hitting the rim, and it is in by Walker, I believe. Washington missed the layup. It is going to be Maxey and then Watford, I believe. And then Walker with the layup. 9:09 on the clock. Wizards call their second timeout. Was that what? Yeah, it is Watford. Watford to Jabari Walker to tie this game here. 9:09 left in the second, and it is tied. 10-2 run for the Sixers here. But to no avail. Flyers game is in second intermission. They do have a power play, 1:24 left on that. But the Flyers also still have the lead. It is 2-1 still. Flames and Maple Leafs are tied to a piece in the second intermission. Golden Knights are up against the Hurricanes, 2-1 in the second. Blue Jackets are up 1-0 against the Sabres. That's coming out of the first intermission. And then the Ducks and the Panthers are tied at first intermission. And the game's still in the first. The Islanders are up 2-0 over the Bruins. And then the Hornets and Heat game just started. It is 10-8 Hornets. That is all for now, because there's nothing else on. Not like the World Series is on in like 25 minutes. But still. We're on a commercial break, so you guys are not missing anything. If you guys like this kind of stuff, drop a like, hit the subscribe button, just hit it again, just because why not? Run over to 1,400 subscribers. Comment down below what you guys want me to do next. And see if the Sixers try to get the lead back once again. Wow. Oh, wait, it's on top chat. Oh, this is way behind. There we go. There we go. Basketball score bug. Panthers. No, I'm kidding. Predators versus Flyers. Pregame at 6:30 on Thursday. Will not be available for that one, sadly. Edgecombe and Maxey most combined points by starting backcourt duo in the first 3 games of the season since starters officially were tracked in 1970-71 season with 182. Tie game so far. Washington with the ball. They're going to get an easy dunk. Terrible dunk from Whitmore, but it gives them the lead. Watford is in for the Sixers. He's going to give it to Embiid. He's going to give it to Maxey. He gives it back to Watford. Watford back to Embiid. Embiid will push his way closer to the rim, and he makes it, keeping it tied. They're going to rebound the ball. Michael Badgley, I believe, will get the ball. Whitmore has the ball right now, excuse me. Now Badgley has it. Badgley with the dunk. Wow. That was a great dunk. I can give you that one better than the last one. Watford to Embiid to Maxey. Back to Watford. Back to Embiid. Trying to keep it in bounds. And Washington has it on the steal. Whitmore with the ball. He's going to pass it. He's going to shoot it off the rim. That'll be Kispert. And Jabari Walker gets fouled. Free throws will be given to Jabari Walker. Third foul for Washington here. 7:43 left in the second. Whitmore with his second foul of the game. Two free throws for Jabari Walker. First one is up and good. Eric Gordon is in for the Sixers. Watford is out. Carrington and McCollum are in. George and Whitmore are out. Jabari Walker has 5 points and 2 rebounds. 2 of his 5 points come from free throws. Second free throw is up and good. And the game is tied once again. Let's see. Washington has the ball. Looks like a fadeaway for Johnson. It is good. Down one. 48. Embiid has the ball, trying to get his way closer to the rim. He's going to have to pass it here. Unless he's going to do the fadeaway. Rebounded by Sixers. Jabari Walker gets the 2. McCollum with the ball. He's going to try and get the ball in. I never started the clock. Goodbye me, guys. Goodbye me. He is fouled. Free throws will be coming from McCollum as the Sixers are now up to 2 fouls. Jabari Walker with the foul. He's going to go onto the bench for Kelly Oubre. First free throw is good, and the Wizards have the lead once again. Walker has his shoe untied. McCollum looking to get the Wizards up 2. Edgecombe and Oubre are in. Edgecombe will be replacing Quentin Grimes. And then once again, Oubre will be replacing Walker, Jabari Walker. 7:03 left on the clock. 49-48 Wizards. Second free throw for the Wizards is good. Maxey has the ball, going past center court. We'll give it to Edgecombe. Edgecombe will give it back to Maxey. Maxey will give it back to Edgecombe. Gives it back to Maxey for 3! Off the rim. Rebounded by Kispert. Carrington with the ball. He's going to try and get his way in for 2 with the alley-oop. It's good. Badgley contributing to that power, to the alley-oop, I should say. 6:42 left. They're going to be an and 1 for Michael Badgley. So I believe that'll be 3 fouls for both teams. We're going to move my phone right there. It is indeed 3 fouls for both teams. Badgley trying to make it a 3-point play. It is up, and it is in and out of the rim. Oubre with the rebound. Gives it to Edgecombe. Edgecombe will give it past center court, and he will give it to Gordon, who will give it to Maxey. Maxey will give it back to Gordon, gives it to Embiid. And that is a foul. 6:23 left on the clock. Embiid gets hit and will be getting some free throws once again. 4 fouls for Washington here. Michael Badgley with the foul. 3rd foul for him tonight. So he'll probably stay on the court, probably. I don't know. I'm not watching the Wizards. Embiid's first free throw is up and good. 49 points for the Sixers. Chris Middleton is in for Kispert. The former Milwaukee Buck. Embiid looking to get the Sixers down 2 once again, and it is good. Badgley has the ball, looking to give it to somebody. I forget what his name was. But it doesn't matter. It is a miss. Offensive rebound for the Wizards. Middleton has the ball. He's going to pass it to a wide open Johnson, not Theo Johnson. But it is a 3, and the Wizards are up 3. Embiid Gets fouled. No good. Foul for the Wizards, and they give the Sixers a bonus. Badgley is down, face down, I should say, covering his face. He probably took a pretty bad hit. Ooh, right to the elbow. Badgley gets hit in the elbow, and he gets dropped. He is still down. Sixers are on the bonus. But yeah, Badgley is down. He took his hands out of his face for a brief second. He's gonna go ahead and get up. And looks like he is walking under his own power. Still holding his face down. They're going to cut to a commercial break. So, with that, they're going to go ahead and probably take Badgley out of the game here. 2 minutes left for the Flyers intermission. Oh, I don't want Penguins. I need Flyers. What's wrong with me? Should be 5:55 left in the second. But other than that, that is all we're up to now. The Hornets are still up on the Heat 23-20. World Series Game 4 starts in about 12 minutes. So maybe if you guys want that, I can do that too. Maybe go 18 innings and we'll just stream till like 7 a.m. You never know. Other than that, the Lightning and Predators game just got underway. Ducks and Panthers look to be ready to go back to the second period, I should say. View a big hitter, enforcer, bruiser, or Tyson performance. Flames and Maple Leafs are about to start their third period. It's still tied 2-2. Sixers game is still on a commercial break. Apparently they challenged it, and the Sixers will not be getting free throws. That foul is no longer a foul. Michael Badgley is walking to the locker room. As they're going to show that Embiid elbowed him in the face. Andre Drummond is in for Embiid. Sarr is in for the injured Michael Badgley. Third personal foul for the center Embiid. I'm not going to start the clock here. McCollum has the ball, gives it to Sarr. Sarr will give it to Middleton, gives it back to Sarr, and Sarr will get the dunk. Edgecombe has the ball. 5:30 left in the game. Well, in the half, I should say. Oubre with the ball. We'll try to look to pass it to Maxey, and he will. Maxey is guarded pretty heavily. Oubre from three is good. Carrington with the ball will try to get a screen from Sarr. He does get one, and it is an alley-oop. Sarr with the alley-oop. 5 minutes left in the second. Edgecombe to Oubre. Oubre rushing in. Loses the ball. The ball's in the air. Recovered by Washington. For three. Airballed. Johnson with the Air ball of his lifetime. 4:45 left in the second. Edgecombe with the ball, gives it back to Maxey. Maxey will get a screen from Drummond. Maxey spins off a tackle, and he gets the alley-oop. I know I'm multiplying every kind of sport there is, but who cares? Looks like McCollum has the ball, gets it to Sarr. Sarr will shoot it from free throw range, and it is no good. Drummond with the rebound. Gives it to Maxey. Maxey will keep it. Screen from Drummond. Drummond will, and then Maxey will give it to Edgecombe. Edgecombe with the three. It is off the rim. Washington will rebound. McCollum with the ball. McCollum will run, and he will get the layup. Less than 4 minutes left to play in this first half. 3:49 left to go. As they rebound it for Oubre. Oubre will get it past center court. Gives it to Edgecombe, who will give it to Eric Gordon, who will give it to Maxey, and then give it to Oubre. Oubre from three, no good. Drummond with the rebound will try to get the points by himself, and he will. 3:20 left in the second quarter. McCollum with the ball. Leaves Sarr wide open. He'll give him the screen. And there is a foul. I believe that was Carrington with the ball. So with that, both teams will have 4 fouls. Are you going to bet on Sixers champions when you turn 21? No. I don't think they'll be ready to be that good by then. Tyrese Maxey with the foul. Carrington will be shooting 2. First free throw is good. Or second. Oh, wait, no. He already made 2. Duh. Maxey trying to rush his way over. He gives it to Edgecombe, gives it to Grimes. Grimes is in. He's going to pass it to Maxey. Maxey's going to slow this thing down just a bit. He's going to run his way in, and he is fouled. C.J. McCollum with the foul and gives the Sixers a bonus. There is 2:55 left in the second. Maxey will be shooting free throws. 2 of them once again. First free throw from Maxey is good. Second foul for McCollum. Maxey is hyped up. The former Kentucky prospect. 15 points from so far. Make that 16. Carrington with the ball. Let's get the screen from Sarr. Sarr will get the ball. Gives it to Whitmore. We'll give it back to Sarr. Drummond on Sarr. Sarr, one-on-one on Drummond. Shoots it, but I believe it's a little bit blocked. If not, just didn't shoot at all. Gives it to Maxey. Maxey, layup, no good. And Washington will get the rebound here from Johnson. Carrington with the ball. Pass it to Whitmore, and the 3 is no good off the rim. Drummond with the rebound. Gives it to Edgecombe. Edgecombe will get it back to center and then to their side. Drummond, do not shoot a 3. Do not shoot a 3. They're going to give it to Oubre. Oubre, you will do a jumper, and it's no good. Drummond jumped a little bit early. Rebounded. And looks like Johnson will be shooting from 3, and it is. Oh, it's George with the 3. Excuse me. The 3 is good. Grimes with the ball. Gives it to Edgecombe. Maxey trying to get a screen. He's going to get out of that. He's going to pass it to Maxey, and then back to Grimes for three. Off the rim once again. Drummond jumped a little bit early. Washington somehow kept the ball in bounds. They get the ball. Easy three for George once again. 69-59 Wizards. 1:15 left in the second quarter. Maxey with the ball. Trying to do something before the end of the half. Gives it to Oubre. Gives it to Grimes. Wide open is Edgecombe for three. Good. Carrington with the ball. We'll give it to George. Sarr with the screen. No one's on Sarr. Sarr from three is good. Defensive miscues from the Sixers here. Maxey with the ball once again. He's gonna drop back three. It's all no good. Drummond with the rebound. Gets the two. And there is 30 seconds left. Edgecombe was wide open. No one was there for Edgecombe there. Of course. Carrington with the ball. Screen from Sarr. Didn't work out well. Carrington with the miss. And they miss it again and they get fouled. 15 seconds left. They're gonna say it's a travel on Sarr. 14.8 seconds left for the first half. Embiid is in for Drummond, Watkins, and Champagny is in for Sarr and McCollum. Edgecombe will be rebounding to Maxey. Carrington on Maxey. Maxey will take it to center. There's 5 seconds left. Maxey to Edgecombe. Not to Embiid. To Edgecombe. Edgecombe. Fouled and it's good! And 1.9 seconds left in the half. VJ Edgecombe could make this a 4-point play. Edwards is in for Embiid. Johnson and Kispert are in for Watkins and Champagny. 0.9 seconds in the half left. Edgecombe can make this a 4-point play. Right now he has 6 points and 2 rebounds. What a three! And the and one is good. So with that, we're going to go ahead and go to halftime, as there is nothing the Wizards can do to try and add on to that lead. That ball went in after the shot clock. Well, after the play clock ended. So it doesn't count. They're going to review it just in case, but this shouldn't count. Yeah, that ball was still in his hands. George had that ball. He got it like maybe 60 feet from the rim. So with that, the Sixers are down 68-72. And with that, we can go ahead and go to halftime. Woohoo! Halftime. Uh, 128 minutes. Yes, definitely. Alright, we're on halftime for the Sixers and Wizards. We'll keep our eye on that. But as of now, we are going to go ahead and go to the Flyers and the Penguins. Quack, quack, little penguin. As you will be drowning in fighting blood, I don't know. It's still 2-1, 12:54 left. Penguins will get it back to the Flyers' side where nobody is there. And there is no icing. 30 shots to 16 Flyers right now. Still 2-1. Missed opportunity for the Penguins there. That puck went from side to side. No icing just yet. Now they have called icing. Nick Seeler trying to keep that puck ways away. How much time is left, did I say again? 12:28. Alright, everyone is at the Penguins side of the ice where they're going to do the face-off. The Flyers win the face-off. What a shot. Sealer almost had it. Passes it back to Tippett to Sealer. And it's saved. 12:15 left in the third. It is another shot on goal for the Flyers. And they will be going to a commercial break. Just Laurier with the hit there. Sealer also having a hit. Excuse me. It is 12:15 left in the second. In the third. I can't read anymore. They are on a commercial break, so let's just sound the horn for no reason. That sounds terrible. But yeah, they're on a commercial break. I can't do really anything else to prevent them from going on to commercial break. World Series Game 4 should be starting any moment. It has just started. And apparently there's a game on right now for college football. I forgot to do a draft for that. Silly me. Kennesaw State just returned a fumble return for a touchdown over UTEP. And Texas State is tied against James Madison. Both games just got underway. 13 minutes left for both games in the first. If you guys like this kind of stuff, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,400 subscribers. Comment down below what you guys want me to do next. While you also try and help me get me towards monetization, because why not? Every little hour helps. We're coming back from commercial break. Still 2-1 in favor of the Flyers. At Xfinity Mobile Arena, formerly known as the Wells Fargo Center, formerly known as the Wachovia Center, formerly known as the Spectrum, and many, many other names because everyone knows it very differently for every name. Flyers won the face-off. They're going to give it to somebody. I forget his name. Flyers still have the puck, but they're going to get pressure from the Penguins. Penguins will not do anything here. Puck gets away. They're going to let it go towards center ice and then to the Flyers' side of the ice, where Penguins still hold on to it. Round the road it goes, and it's not a shot. I can tell you that. It's a shot. And the Flyers trying to keep this a 2-1 game. Still on their side of the ice. Flyers finally get the puck. They're going to let it go to center ice. And then the Penguins kick it to the goalie. And then they'll just hang out there for a quick second while they're going to waddle their way back to center ice. Whereas the Flyers are just going to let them try and get the puck away again. Cates is there, so is Sanheim. But no avail. Penguins still get the puck. The puck is still on the Flyers' side. Total pressure from the Penguins here, as they're behind the net. Now they get it over. No good is that shot. Somebody just got hit. I think that wasn't the Slurry, right? 43 seconds in the zone for the Penguins here. Pass there was deflected, and it is on by the goalie. And it's saved. Sam Urson with the save. So that will be another shot for the Penguins. Or not. Novak with the block shot. And then, they just gave it to Urson just to stop the time. Flyers have the puck. Tip it with the puck, and then it's going to go back to center ice because the goalie had it and just kicked it out of the side. But the Flyers have the puck once again, and now they don't. Now they do. And it's going to go right towards that corner of the Penguins' side of the ice, where it would now go past the center ice and then go back to the Penguins. Saved by Urson with a shot there from... No, that was not... Halfway with the block shot. That puck is into the seats. 9:42 left in the third. Halfway with the block shot there to prevent the score from happening. I just got a friend request. Miss Oatmeal. Sure. We're going to go ahead and go to a commercial break, apparently. Anything happening in the World Series? Nothing? Okay, cool. Good to know. And Bobichet gets walked. Addison Barger is up to the plate. No perfect game for Ohtani and his little gambling team. It is a full count for Addison Barger. Only one ball has been a true strike, and it was the one that he did not swing at. Curveball, curveball, fastball, fastball, curveball. Fastball, probably. Full count for Barger. 2 outs. Bobichet at first. Fastball down the middle for Addison Barger. It's going to be a single. Blue Jays starting early. Can they score a run against this Ohtani-led gambling team? Excuse me. It brings up Alejandro Kirk. Kirk hitting .273 in the postseason so far. It is 0-1. We've got 6 more minutes for the Sixers game to come back from halftime. Fastball in the bottom corner, hit foul, I should say. Flyers with the face-off here on their side of the ice. They're going to fight for it. Puck is still there. Who wins the face-off? It's the Flyers. They're going to quickly get it out of their side, connecting with the puck. They're going to give it to Tippett. That's not Tippett. Tippett's right there on the middle of the center ice. Penguins have the puck again. And almost a shot there from the Penguins. It gets over somebody for the Penguins. Tippett with the chance! He doesn't shoot it! Oh, that would have been nice if he shot it. Puck is going to go back past center ice to the Flyers side. Once again, nothing happening just yet. Is that Rust? No, that's not Rust. They're on the corner of the Flyers side towards the Snickers logo. And then the puck's going to go towards number 22. Never had control of the puck, and now he does. Wow, the Penguins got they got the puck back again. Crosby is in. He's going to shoot it, but it is nowhere near. Well, not Crosby. He passed it to someone else, and the shot was no good. Puck goes back in Penguins territory. Well, Penguins possession. Shot is no good. And a goal. Okay, well, there goes that stuff. Game is tied. Yay. Sidney Crosby, I believe, with that goal. Crosby behind the puck will get it in. Hollander with the shot on goal before Crosby with the pass, and it goes in behind Urson. Did it hit off Sealer? No, he just did it by himself. Okay, so it is a tie game. 8:03 left in the third. Penguins win the faceoff once again. Urson's there to get the puck away. Close call from Urson. That puck is in the air. Gets off the air and hits the ice. Penguins side of the ice, I should say, towards the Penn Medicine logo. They're all fighting for the puck. The puck is still there. And they're still fighting by the Penn Medicine logo. They're still there. They're still there. And now the puck is gone. And the Penguins have the puck going towards center ice. And now they lose the puck. They lose the puck. And the Flyers get the puck. Crosby is credited with the goal. The Penguins get it past and goes to the Flyers side. They're going to do a couple such substitutions. Penguins have the puck once again, but the shot's no good. Couturier on the ice, gets the puck, gets past center ice. Somebody lost a stick. And that is going to be sadness. 20 shots for the Penguins. There is a penalty. Malkin gets 2 minutes. We have a Flyers power play. I believe they said high sticking. But regardless, we have 2 minutes for Flyers power play, which, if you have not watched the Flyers so far, they are terrible at power plays. Cates, Zeros, Brink, Forrester, and York are in for the Flyers. That puck is going towards Urson. York with the puck. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to go towards center ice. And he'll pass it to Cates, who will pass it to Brink. We'll pass it to Cates. And the puck will go towards the Penguins. And then it goes all the way back to Urson. And we'll try this again. Cam York with the puck once again. Passes it to Zegras. Bobby Brink with the puck will pass it to the Penguins. Forrester right there trying to prevent it. York to Brink. To Cates. Back to Brink. Back to Cates. Back to Zegras. Back to York. Back to Zegras. Back to York. To Brink. Wraps around the net. He falls down. Cates is there trying to fight with the puck against two of the Penguins. 2-on-2 now. Bobby Brink joins in, and the puck is going to go to Bobby Brink. Brink to Forster, to Cam York, to Zegras with the shot, and it is saved. So we got more jersey pulling here. Zegras for the Flyers with a little tug. Oh, they call it slashing. Okay. Zegras on Demar. Little fight there with puck with the sticks, and then it started to become jersey pulling until the refs came in. So both of them will go ahead and go to the bench. We'll go to the next commercial break because the Sixers game is probably going to be coming back any second. They're going to do a face-off on the Flyers side, on the Penguins side of the ice towards the Penn Medicine logo. False start by the Flyers. Oh, Couturier he broke his stick. Yeah, okay, Couturier broke his stick. That's not great, but... Alright, everyone should be ready now. 5:18 left in the third. Flyers trying to make this a 3-2 game. And the Flyers win the face-off. Mishkov with the puck. We'll pass it to Drysdale. We'll pass it back to Couturier. Back to Mishkov. And the Penguins get the puck. It will go to Urson. Not even Urson. That puck died. Drysdale with the puck. We'll pass it back to Tippett. Tippett loses the puck for a second. Goes towards center ice. Back to the Flyers side of the ice where Urson is there to give it to Drysdale. Drysdale will give it to... Okay, Couturier has the puck. The shot by the Flyers is saved. 4:39 left to go. We should be back. It is back. Let me switch this back. I'm going to drop my remote because why not? Yeah, show me multi-view commercials when I can't watch multi-view commercials. That makes a lot of sense, guys. Not that one, not that one. Basketball, basketball. It's 71-81. Shush. Basketball score bug. 71-84 in favor of the Wizards. George hits a 3. It is a 12-3 run for the Wizards. And I believe this is probably the first foul for the Sixers? Third foul for the Sixers. And one is missed, by the way. .944 left, and I believe these Sixers get fouled once again. Chris Middleton will be going to the free throw line to shoot some free throws. First one is good. It is the third quarter, by the way, presented by nobody. Second free throw is good. Edgecombe with the ball. 14-3 run for the Wizards in the last 2 minutes. Gives it to Edwards. Gives it to Maxey. Maxey will get a screen from Embiid. Rockets it to Edwards for 3. It's good. Carrington passes it to Sarr. Sarr with the layup. It is good. .24-47 on the Sixers for field goal percentage. Embiid is wide open. He will shoot the 3. It is just a bit short. Wizards has 4 timeouts, by the way. Rebounded by Sarr. Carrington, I should say. Carrington will keep the ball, shoot it from free throw range, and it is good. 90-74 Wizards, blowing this game out. Maxey with the ball. Gives it to Embiid. Embiid gets the layup. Carrington will get the ball here. Will get a screen from Middleton. Does not work. Carrington will keep the ball. Passes it to Middleton. Middleton guarded by Maxey. Middleton fighting his way 4-2, and he is fouled. Five fouls for the Sixers in 3 minutes and 20 seconds. So that's cool. First free throw for Middleton is good. Sixers are not calling their timeouts. They've only called one, and I believe that came in the first quarter. Second free throw is good. I started that clock a little bit early. 8:17 left in the third. Maxey with the ball. Gets a screen by Embiid. Maxey gives it to Embiid. Gives it back to Maxey. Maxey will give it to nobody. Goes out of bounds. Past Oubre. .802 left, 92-76 Wizards. Carrington has the ball, gets a screen. Failed screen by Sarr. He'll give the ball to Sarr. Blocked by Embiid. Well, guarded by Embiid. Gives it to Middleton. Middleton will give it back to Sarr. Sarr gives it back to Carrington for three. It is good. Oh, that's Chris Middleton. Excuse me. And then the Sixers call a timeout with them going to their side of the court. 7:30 left in the third. .95-76 Wizards. Chris Middleton gives the Wizards a 19-point lead. I don't really need this book anymore. Not for now, at least. We're on a commercial break, so you guys are not missing anything. If you guys like this kind of stuff, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. We're on a road to 1,400 subscribers. Comment down below what you guys want me to do next. Ask me some questions in the chat. I forgot this was reversed, not the other way around. But don't forget to ask me some questions if you have any. I'll be happy to answer any of your questions if I can. Because I know there's some that I will not be able to answer. First field goal, I don't know, maybe like a Draymond Green dunk or something. Yeah, I don't think I did that, buddy. I don't think I did. Yeah, but anyway, that's what we are at right now. Anything happening with the Flyers shouldn't be. Still 2-2 in the third. DeWar had a blocked shot. Once again, the Flyers did nothing with the power play. Of course they didn't. Why would they? Are you not entertained? Because if you're not, I don't blame you. So yeah, it's still 2-2. 4-3 Toronto up over Calgary. And we should be back. Two outs for the Blue Jays, and they'll probably make that a third out. So we're going to go to the middle of the second there for that game. Grimes and Watford is in for the Sixers over Edgecombe and Justin Edwards. Grimes and Trendon Watford. Sarr is having a good game. Middleton with that 3 just before the timeout in the commercial break. Sixers get the ball, gives it to Embiid. Embiid with the fadeaway, it is off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Oubre. Oubre gets blocked, back to Embiid, and he gets the 2. I believe that's George with the ball, passes it to McCollum, gives it back to Sarr, who is wide open for the 3. It is no good. Rebounded by Embiid. Embiid will give it to Maxey. Maxey will dribble it past past middle court, gives it back to Embiid. Embiid looking to do something here, gives it back to Maxey. Maxey will give it to Watford. Grimes hasn't moved since they got back there until now. Embiid with the ball will shoot it. It's good. 81 points for the greatest team. McCollum with the ball, guarded by Grimes. He'll get a screen by Sarr. Sarr will do it again. We'll get the pass, and the shot is in. Nice little floater. Embiid with the ball. He's gonna lose it, but Maxey is there to get it back. Gives it back to Embiid. Grimes is open. Embiid will give it to Oubre, where there is a foul. 5:57 left in the third. Johnson and Kispert are out. I'm sorry, Johnson and Kispert is in. Middleton and George are out. Embiid to inbound the ball, gives it to Watford. 5 seconds on the shot clock, gives it to Grimes. Grimes gets fouled. 5:51 left on the clock. And that will be on McCollum. Grimes will be shooting 2. Oh, that's on Johnson, excuse me. First free throw is good. And Embiid will be going to the bench. Andre Drummond is coming back in. (97-82), 5:51 left in the third. Grimes trying to make his second free throw. It is up, and it is good. McCollum gets the ball. 5:45 left. We'll give it to Sarr, I believe. And George from 3. It's good. Oh, it's Kispert from 3. Excuse me. Washington has hit 100. Grimes with the ball. We'll give it to Oubre. Oubre rushing in with the layup. It is no good. Rebounded by Drummond. Drummond gets blocked. And there is a foul. It's goaltending. Sixers get 2. They gave Drummond the hook. So it's 100-85. 5:20 left in the third. It is still Sixers ball, I would say, until now. McCollum has the ball. Sarr with the screen. George. McCollum is wide open, and he misses it. Drummond with the rebound. He's got to pass it. He's not going to pass it to Grimes. He's going to get it to center by himself. Gives it to Oubre. Oubre will just stand there. He's going to keep it himself. Gives it to Maxey. Maxey, 5 on the shot clock. Gives it to Watford. Watford is no good. And Washington gets the ball. That'll be Sarr with the rebound. And Sarr throws it out of bounds. 4:39 left in the third. Michael Badgley Jr. Michael Badgley III will make his appearance once again. Vorsar, I believe. Drummond gets the ball from Watford. He'll pass it to Maxey. Drummond with the screen against two of the Wizards. He'll shoot it, and it is no good. Washington with the rebound. I believe that would be Kispert. Kispert with the ball. He's going to fake it and gets the dunk. Badgley with the dunk. 102 to 85. Quentin Grimes has the ball. He's going to pass it to Watford. Gets it back to Grimes. Gets it back to Watford from three. Not anywhere close. Washington with the rebound. Kispert with the ball. And he is going to get fouled. Drummond just pushed him. 3:49 left in the third. It is another foul for the Sixers. And he'll be shooting some free throws. Corey Kispert has 11 points now. Take 85. Edgecombe is in. Maxey is out. Sixers are down 18. McCollum and Carrington are out. Kispert, second shot is missed. Rebounded by Watford. Grimes is calling for the ball. He doesn't get it until now. He gets the ball. Passes it to Edgecombe. Edgecombe rushing his way in. And he misses it. Drummond with the rebound. Misses it too. Rebounded by Washington. Drummond gets blocked. Badgley is wide open. Whitmore, fade away, no good. Rebounded by Watford. Gives it to Oubre. Oubre to Edgecombe. Back to Grimes for three. It's good. 3:07 left in the third. Sixers called their timeout. And look at all this time go off. I called too much time off. 3:07. They left Grimes wide open there. But Sixers are still down 15. Sixers trying to do something. But what we do have is a Flyers-Penguins overtime where it is a 4-on-3. What happened there? Slashing. So we got some overtime hockey. It's about a minute left. Can we catch the rest of that? York gets it away from the Flyers' goal. Crosby tried to shoot it, but it was to no avail. It should be 2:51 left in overtime. Sealer collides with the goalie. It's Are they showing an overhead view of the rink? Malkin in, Crosby in. Couturier against Crosby. Crosby will lose the faceoff. Sanheim with the puck. He'll shoot it back to the Penguins. Carlson with the puck. Will give it to Malkin. Malkin to Brust. Brust loses the puck. And the Flyers get it out of their zone. Goalie is there to give the puck to Carlson, I believe. Yep, Carlson. Gives it to Malkin. Loses the puck. It's a fight to the finish. He loses. Oh, he almost had it. Puck is going to go back to Urson. Urson will give it to Sanheim. Sanheim will give it to nobody. Delay penalty for Pittsburgh. Zegras has the puck. He'll pass it. He gets it back. He passes it to Sanheim. Sanheim will pass it once again. He'll get it back. Shot is off just a bit. And then the penalty is called. Flyers are on a power play, but don't forget the Sixers game is still on. I wish I can watch it with something else. You know. It is 106 to 90. Johnson with the 3. Wait, no, what? Yeah. Alright, so 93. 90. Edgecombe for 3! Good! And there's a foul. Another 4-point play for Edgecombe. Kispert gets called for the foul, and Edgecombe is hurt. Four fouls for Washington. Edgecombe looks like he's okay. 10 points for him now. He's guessing it's something with his head. Edgecombe for the and one is good. Looks like George has the ball. Almost loses it. Passes it. And we'll pass it again for 3. No good. Johnson missing that one. Grimes with the breakaway for 3. No good. Rebounded by Watford to Oubre. Back to Edgecombe. Back to Grimes. And they lose the ball. Wizards will get the ball. George has the ball. He'll pass it. Passes it back. George will shoot it. And it is an alley-oop. Kinda. It's a putback dunk from Badgley. 108 to 94. Wizards. 32 points in the paint for the Sixers. 42 for the Wizards. Grimes to Edgecombe. Edgecombe will pass it out of bounds, and it will be Wizards ball. Right? Whitmore. It is still Sixers ball. Watford is going to inbound. Whitmore to the cover. Passes it with little room is Grimes to Edgecombe for 3. No good. Drummond he jumped too early. Washington gets the rebound. I believe that will be Whitmore with the ball. He'll pass it. Badgley gets the 2. It's Johnson to Badgley. Edgecombe with the ball. 30 seconds left in the third. He'll pass it to Grimes. Grimes will get fouled. Or he'll just lose the ball and it'll be Wizards ball. Okay, sure, I guess, whatever. We already lost by like 17. And then we get the Wizards trying to get the last shot here of the third. George with the ball, guarded against Oubre. Oubre trying to steal the ball from him. He'll get a screen. Wide open for 3 is no good, and the third quarter will end. So the third quarter is over for the Sixers. We're going to go ahead and go back to the Flyers. And we are at 24 seconds left in the overtime period for something. What is it? Wait, so the Flyers scored, but was he on the blue line? No goal. No goal for the Flyers. 28 seconds left in the game. Zegras was offside. He went in, but the puck didn't go in. So he was offsides. .28 seconds left. Flyers trying to do something. Drysdale with the puck. He won't do anything with it. And that puck is going back to Urson. Urson will get the puck over. They went to multi-screen, so I can't see nothing. 8 seconds left in overtime. Flyers have it on the Penguin side. One last chance for the Flyers here. And with that, we're going to a shootout. Somebody broke a stick. Oh, there's a fight! There's a fight! Penguins are throwing some punches here. It's a 2-on-1, 3-on-1, 3-on-2. Flyers. Penguins get tackled. Both of the players get tackled. I think one of the Flyers players are still in there. Oh! 55 on the Penguins, still going. Loses his helmet, but he's still punching. Drysdale trying to hold him off. He does. And the refs are finally going to call this fight off. Crosby's getting hugged by, looks like, Tippett. They're going to say Zegras started it off. Tyson Forster. Forster got him. Yeah, okay. Zegras was just talking back, and that's how the fight started. We'll just stay here, cause this is more entertaining than the Sixers game right now. So. And there is a technical foul for the Wizards. It is 113 to 99. Edgecombe hit another three. Urson looking to get ready for the shootout. Silvas looking to get ready for the shootout as well. McCollum is in for Whitmore. Sixers have cracked 100 points. Maxi's shooting free throws. Well, a free throw, I should say. Either way, they're still down 13. Johnson missed the three, and is a foul on Johnson. 9:52 left on the clock. Silvos is 1-0 and saved all 3 attempts on Saturday, his first shootout in his career. Urson is 9-3 in the shootout in his career, with a .795 save percentage, 35 of 44. Penguins will go first. Penguins and Flyers both waiting on shootouts on Saturday. They're still figuring out the penalties. It is 9:39 left in the fourth for the Sixers game. McCollum just hit a 3. So, 14 points for McCollum here. Second 3 of the game for him. Dodgers have scored. And the Sixers are not going to get anything going. There's 9:14 left on the clock. More free throws are coming for Maxey. They're still trying to figure out who to give the penalty to. Because Zegras really didn't start the fight. He just talked back. He didn't start punching. The Penguins started the punches in the fight. Maxey missed his first free throw. Maxey's trying to get the 20 points for the fourth time this season. Excuse me. It's at least his second foul. Maxey makes the second free throw. He is at 20 points. McCollum misses the ball. It goes to Edgecombe. Edgecombe could do something. He gives it to Grimes, and he gets the 2. Sixers down 13 once again. Wizards are down to 3 timeouts, by the way. Let me change that real quick. Sixers still have 4. I didn't think this shootout was going to take forever. They're still trying to figure out the penalty here. Badgley gets 2, so we're at 118 to 103. And there's going to be some more free throws, but not for the Sixers. Badgley will be getting some free throws. Oubre is in the recent edition of Watford is out. I still don't know what's going on in the Flyers game. Badgley missed the and one, so it stays at a 15-point deficit. And there's a foul on George. So that'll be the third foul for the Wizards. And Maxey with the dunk. Zegras is gone. Crosby is gone. Konechny will get the first shot. Excuse me, I did not know the home team starts first. Carrington is in. George is out, by the way, for the Wizards. George missed a dunk. Or drive bank, I should say. Maxey misses a 3. Here comes Konechny. Trying to get something for the Flyers. No chance. Konechny did not give it his all. He just gave him that. Not anywhere close to his leg. Brian Rust is in for the Penguins. Urson's moving too far in! But he saves it! It is 107 to 118. As Embiid blocks a layup and Quentin Grimes gets the layup. Matvey Michkov for the Flyers is in for the second chance. Michkov is in! Matvey Michkov gives the Flyers a one-shot advantage. Will they keep it? Off the top of his padding on his leg. The Wizards are down to 2 timeouts. Malkin is in for the Penguins for their second shot attempt. Malkin, excuse me. Here comes Malkin. Urson allows it. Tie game. Put back layup for Grimes makes it a 9-point game for the Sixers. Bobby Brink is in for the third shot for the Flyers. Can he do it? Can Bobby Brink do the inevitable? Bobby Brink! He's in! Fakes out the goalie, and the Flyers need to close this game out. Bobby Brink goes left, then right, then left again, and then goes to the right, and it goes in. Ville Koivunen, in his first ever attempt, will look to give the Penguins another chance. Urson looking to end it. Urson's way inside. He saves it. Penguins lose. Flyers win. In the battle of cross-state rivals, Flyers come up on top once again. We're at 7:18 left for the Sixers. They're still on a commercial break, so you guys are not missing anything. They're still on a timeout for some reason. If you guys like this kind of stuff, drop a like, hit the subscribe button, run the road to 1,400 subscribers. Adem Bona is in, Joel Embiid is out. Whitmore, Sarr, and Middleton are in for Washington. Carrington, Badgley, and Johnson are out. Carrington, Whitmore, Sarr, and Middleton are in for Washington. Excuse me. Whitmore, Carrington, Badgley, and Johnson are out. But yeah, with that, the Flyers get another win. I think Caps off it. There we go. Flyers win. (13-5) run for the Sixers. Layup is good. He is fouled. Quentin Grimes with the foul. Shot does not count. At least does, I think it does not. It does not. So that's the second foul for the Sixers this quarter. Grimes hit the back of... Okay. Middleton gets blocked. Rebounded by Colum has the ball. And he's blocked again. Adem Bona with the block on McCollum. Not only does he get the block on Middleton and McCollum, he does, however, keep the Wizards on the ball. He gives the Wizards the ball again. They're going to inbound it. Looks like it is Sarr the inbound, and the layup is good. Kispert with the 2 there, and then Edgecombe's going to have the ball. 6:40 left in the fourth. Grimes has the ball, and it is blocked. And rebounded by Adem Bona, trying to keep the ball on their side. Edgecombe for 3! No good. Rebounded once again by Middleton. Sarr with the ball. And that ball is out of bounds. It will stay on Washington's side. .620 left in the fourth. Who's going to inbound? It will be number 7, Carrington. Carrington to inbound. We'll give it to McCollum. McCollum will keep it, and keep it, and keep it, and keep it. Making his way closer to the 2-point range. He passes it, and it is no good. Kispert missing the 3 there. Grimes with the ball. He's going to pass it to Maxey. Maxey spins out of the block, and it's a very high layup. Maxey goes down. The ball's no good. Carrington with the ball. He's going to pass it to McCollum. McCollum will go back to the 3-point range. He'll pass it to Sarr. Sarr will get the 2 as Bona jumped a little bit too early. Looks like Grimes had the ball, passes it to Oubre, passes it to Edgecombe, passes it back to Grimes. Grimes with the shot from free throw range is no good. Bona with the rebound, and it's a little bit too much. Rebounded by Washington. Looks like Carrington gets the ball here once again. Passes it to Middleton, passes it back to Middleton. Spin around, and wide open is Sarr. No good is the 3, and there is a foul. 4:58 left. Sixers call a timeout. 4 fouls for the Wizards. .458 left. They're showing Kyle Lowry, and they will go to commercial once again. Dodgers should be up. They're losing 2-1 to the Dodgers. Okay. Dodgers are losing 2-1. I can't tap nothing because it's too slow. Freddie Freeman had a single, but did not count at all to anything because he is sad and tired. Vladdy hit a 2-run homer. Of course he did. Why wouldn't he? Bros alright. Nobody knows about them. But yeah, the Sixers still down 13 with less than 5 minutes left in the game. Really nothing much that I can really say because there's only 5 minutes left in the game. Once again, this is my first basketball stream that I had to combine with the Flyers because the Flyers had to play on the same day. But, you know, it is what it is. .458 left, 122 to 109. Wizards on top. Sixers looking to get some more defensive advantages, as I say so myself. Try to get rid of all the miscues and the terrible defensive playing that leads to open threes Also, it is their first back-to-back of the season for the Sixers. Playing yesterday against the Magic, where they won 136 to 124. And now they're playing against the Wizards, where they're down 13. 5 minutes to play, where they can totally go on a nice streak here. Grimes to inbound to Maxey. Maxey will get the ball. He will get it to Edgecombe. Edgecombe will be wide open for a quick second. Passes it to Maxey. Maxey gets fouled. So there'll be a bonus for the Sixers. Nice little foul for the 76ers. Puts them in the bonus. Tyrese Maxey will get some free throws. Because why not? He'll be shooting 2 once again. First free throw is up and good. Looks like neither team's going to make any substitutions, so we're just going to go ahead and go to the second free throw attempt. It is up and it is good. 111 for the Sixers. Need a good defensive rally here for the Sixers. McCollum has the ball, guarded by Maxey. And Bona double teamed, and then they're going to pass it to Sarr, I believe, where he lost the ball for a second. He's going to get the ball back. He's going to spin around and gets blocked by Bona. And then a 3. No good by George. Maxey with the ball. He's going to pass it to Oubre. Oubre for the fake, and then the foul, and the ball goes in. I never started the clock. God dang. But that is another foul for the Wizards. Kelly Oubre will be shooting some more free throws. Just the end one, because he made the fadeaway. The weird fadeaway, I should say. But the and one is successful. It is 122 to 114. McCollum gets the ball back. 4:13 left in the fourth. He'll get it past mid-court. Guarded by Maxey once again, where he'll get the screen from Sarr. Sarr will get the ball. He'll pass it. Passes it again. McCollum gets the ball from the hit. McCollum will not shoot it. He'll give it to Middleton, and he misses it. Rebounded by Edgecombe. Gives it to Maxey. Maxey will give it to Oubre, who will give it to Grimes. Grimes will shoot it. Contested. No good. I don't know why he shot that. Sarr with the rebound. Gives it to Carrington. Carrington gets fouled. Personal foul on Edgecombe. Not enough to give them some free throws. 3:29 left in the fourth. George with the ball. He will shoot it, and he will make it. 3:10 left in the fourth. Maxey with the ball. He's going to go around Oubre. He's going to try and get it all, and he is fouled. 3:04 left on the clock. Personal foul on Carrington. Maxey's going to go back to the free throw line. Yeah, definitely. Free throw line, where he's going to shoot 2 once again. First free throw is good. 124 to 115. And the Sixers call their timeout. Both teams have 2 timeouts remaining. Sixers are down 9. And we're going to go back to a commercial break, so you guys are not going to be missing anything. Golden Knights are up 5-3, 1:18 left in the third. Golden Jackets. Blue Jackets and Sabres are tied at 3 with 5:39 left in the third. The Ducks and the Panthers are at a 2-1 score. Panthers just scored their first goal. They're still down by 1. The Bruins came back and took the lead over the Islanders 3-2. Predators are down against the Lightning 1-0 in the second. Wild just scored. They're down 2-1 against the Jets. Kaprizov with the goal. Red Wings are on top of the Blues 2-1. And then the Capitals and Stars, they are still tied, 7:15 left in the first. The Blackhawks are up 2-0 over the Senators, 7:29 left in that one. And then the Avalanche are up 1-0 over the Devils. Back to the Sixers, where Maxey will be shooting his second free throw. Free throw number 2 is good. So we are down to 3 minutes left. Middleton gets the ball towards the three-point line, gives it back to McCollum. Gets the screen from George, sort of, kind of not. Saar is there, gives it to George. George, guarded by Bona, will pass it to Middleton. Middleton will take it, and he makes it. Sixers need to hurry if they want to keep this game within reach. Down 10. Maxey with the ball, taking his time. Maxey, step back, goes back in for the layup. It is good. 126, 118. 2:15 left. McCollum with the ball. Guarded against Grimes. Gets the screen from George. And that's not Saar. McCollum will pass it. And Saar, that is Saar with the ball. He passes it back to McCollum. McCollum fakes a 3. Takes the 2. It is no good. Grimes with the ball. He's going to give it to Maxey. He's going to take a weird pass. Grimes from 3. It's good. Sixers are down 5. Carrington trying to not lose the ball against Quentin Grimes. He loses the ball. Grimes with the ball. Pass it. Oubre has the ball. He gives it to Grimes. He passes it to Maxey. Maxey runs in. He's going to run back. Gives it to Grimes. 1:25 left on the fourth. Maxey taking his sweet time. 9 on the play clock. Shot clock, same thing. Maxey for 2. Fade away. There we go. Sixers down 3. 1:15 left. Carrington gets fouled. I believe they had a foul to give. 1:10 left on the clock. So both teams are up. Well, both teams were at 4 fouls. But now the Sixers are at 4 fouls. They have, I believe, no more fouls to give. Because the Wizards should not be going towards the free throw line just yet. They are not. Should be McCollum at the logo. 20-8 run in the last 7 minutes for the Sixers. McCollum runs in. He's going to do a pass to Carrington for 3. He's blocked. Maxey gives it to Grimes in a way where he doesn't get the ball and he gets fouled once again. Terrible pass from Maxey. He just pushed it away from Grimes' reach to Middleton. 47 seconds left on the clock. Stoppage other. What do you mean other? There is a stoppage. I don't know if it was a timeout or what. But Grimes got the block. Maxey just throws it back towards Middleton's side. And then Grimes just touches him in the back. And the game just somehow continues. Referees are talking about something. Still talking about it. 47 seconds left in the game. Oh, avoid the play card raffle. Referees are talking to the Wizards. Do they think it's a foul on Grimes when he tried to block the shot? Or where he was doing that? There's 0.7 seconds left on the shot clock. It's still Wizards ball. They're going to have to get the shot off. It's no good. It's a shot clock violation. .8 seconds left in the fourth. Sixers are down 3. Edgecombe to inbound for Maxey. Maxey. We'll pass it to Grimes. Grimes for 3! It's good! Game is tied. 35 seconds left. Washington. Carrington with the ball. He'll give it to McCollum. Guarded by Tyrese Maxey. Sarr with the screen. McCollum. No good. And there's a foul. 22.5 seconds. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. 22.5 seconds left for the Sixers in the fourth. Defensive goaltending. They're saying it's goaltending. See if it is goaltending. No, I don't know. I don't think that's goaltending. That ball was not going to go in from that first block. I mean, yeah, Bona hits the rim, but the ball was nowhere near that rim. Bona never hits the rim until the elbow. They are going to review it. So hopefully they overturn this. Once again, 22.5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They're saying they're going to give the Wizards the 2-point lead on goaltending. But I don't think that's goaltending. Not from what I can tell. I don't think that's goaltending. I don't think that's goaltending. They're still reviewing it. So while we got the time, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,400 subscribers. Comment down below what you guys want me to do next. And if you want me to do this again, just let me know. If you are still in the live chat, ask a question down in the live chat below or next to it if you're watching on the computer. Or if you're watching from the replay, if you're watching the live replay, tell me what you wanted to ask in the comments. They did say it is not goaltending. They will have a tip ball, well, a jump ball at center court. Game is tied. 7 blocks for Adem Bona in his last 3 games. 22.5 seconds left. It will be Sar against Bona. 10 blocks to 4 in favor of the Sixers. Tie game. Sixers need to get the tip off. They're going to have another talk once again with the referees. Fourth block for Bona this game. But right now, the referees are looking at something. They're going to talk about it. They're reviewing something. I don't know what they're reviewing. They're checking something. I don't know what they're checking, though. But the one ref has the headset on, so they're checking something. Everyone is huddled together. It looks like they're talking about their game plan. Whether they are on offense or defense. Both teams have 2 timeouts. Sixers are the only team in the bonus as of right now. So we'll see what happens in the next 22 seconds, which will turn probably like into 5 minutes. Because that's basketball for you. Alright, everyone looks ready. Here is the incoming tip-off. It will be, once again, Sar versus Bona. Bona needs to win this tip-off. The jump ball. He loses it. McCollum has the ball. He could take the last shot here. Guarded against Oubre. Nobody is moving. Now Middleton is moving. He's not going to move that far. He's going to get the ball. Oh, that's Carrington. Excuse me. Carrington, or he misses it. Middleton misses it. We're going to overtime. We are going to overtime. They waited too long. Nobody was open. McCollum could have took the last shot, but he instead gave it to Chris Middleton, the former Milwaukee Buck and NBA champion. Fakes it, but it goes off the rim. Maxie is hyped up because we get overtime basketball. Oh, wait. Alright, I'll be back in 12 seconds. Oh, wow. Alright, yeah, we're on a commercial break, so you guys are not missing anything. Don't you guys worry. I forgot I have to do that. Alright, we're back. I forget how long the overtime period is. I think it's, what, 10 minutes? Sixers are 2-3 in overtime this last year, while the Wizards were 0-2 last year. Fourth quarter comebacks. Philly got 42 points against the Celtics. Sixers got 39. They were trailing by 10 against the Hornets. Sixers were down 11. Tip-off at center court once again. It is Sar and Adem Bona. And once again, the Wizards win the toss, the tip-off. There is 5 minutes. Looks like Carrington has the ball. He's going to give it to George. George will keep it in bounds, guarded by Maxey. Maxey will try to get the pressure. George will shoot it, and he makes it. 128-126. There's no fouls. Don't worry about that. Maxey has the ball. They're going to have to go quick. There's just 4.5 minutes left. Maxey still has the ball. Maxey for 3. No good. Rebound by Oubre, and he loses the ball. It should be Sixers ball, and it is. No fouls for either team. Maxey to inbound. Grimes for 3. It is no good. No rebound this time from the Sixers. Middleton with the rebound to George. Guarded by Edgecombe. Carrington is open. So is that three-pointer by Sar. Just like that, the Sixers are down 5. 3:55 left in the overtime period. Edgecombe with the ball. Will look to try to do something. He gives it to Grimes. Grimes will have to pass it. Gives it to Edgecombe. Edgecombe has open room. And he is fouled. 3:40 on the clock. Oh, he got called for traveling. Edgecombe gets called for traveling. Sixers lose it once again. And there's a foul. Offensive foul for Sar. 3:31 left on the clock. Sar pushes Bona into. That's not Bona, is it? Oh no, that probably is Bona onto the ground. Oh, that's Edgecombe. Excuse me. Edgecombe to Grimes. Grimes will pass it to Edgecombe. Edgecombe for 3. No good. Rebounded by Carrington. He'll pass it to McCollum. Guarded by Maxey. Over 4 so far for the Sixers this quarter in field goals. McCollum will pass it to George, who will pass it to Sar, who will pass it to McCollum. No good. Wizards are chewing the best of their ability to get this clock down to 0. Grimes with the ball will pass it to Maxey. Maxey will run his way in. No good on the layup. And no foul. George has the ball. The Sixers have no shots so far made in this overtime period. George will give it to Sar, and Sar loses the ball. Edgecombe gives it to Grimes. Grimes will give him the foul. Foul on Chris Middleton. Third foul for Middleton. No free throws for this one. Oh wait, are there free throws? No free throws on this one, sadly. It'll be Edgecombe to inbound it to Oubre. To Grimes. Back to the screen from Bona, and he loses the ball, and there is a foul on C.J. McCollum. The second on the Wizards. Carrington touched his hand. So we're going to have to inbound once again. Oubre to Grimes. Back to Maxey. Double teamed 1 second. Grimes will not be doing anything. Maxey trying to keep the game alive. What is that? It still counts. I don't know what I just watched. Drive layup for Maxey. This game is a 3-point game. McCollum has the ball once again. 1:54 left in the overtime period. And there is a foul. Foul on VJ Edgecombe. First foul for the Sixers this overtime period. What a play from Maxey. So, Wizards inbound it. McCollum has the ball. McCollum passes it. Shot is up and it's airballed. And it is out, but Wizards ball. Sarr with the corner 3 missing with the airball. And the Wizards will keep possession of the ball for now. 0.7 once again on the play on the shot clock. 1:35 remaining. And they're going to review this. See who touched it last. Oh wait, that says 4. 4 fouls for the Sixers. Wow. Wow. 4 fouls for the Sixers. 2 for the Wizards. I think Oubre touched it last. From that angle, it looked like it was Oubre. I still think it's Oubre. I mean, this could go either way, but I think Oubre touched it last. Maxey has 32, Embiid has 25, Grimes has 21, Oubre has 17, and Edgecombe has 14 points, I should say. Sarr has 31, George has 17, Badgley and McCollum have 14, and Kispert has 13. But yeah, it is still Wizards ball. 1:35 left. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Looks like George is going to inbound it. McCollum passes it to George. 9 on the shot clock. Sarr with the screen for 3. It's another air ball. Edgecombe to Maxey. They need to go quick if they want to tie this game here. Maxey passes it to a wide open Quentin Grimes for 3. It's off the rim. Rebounded by George. 1:10 left in overtime. George will give it to McCollum. Taking their sweet time. Middleton gives him the block. Gives it to Middleton, but it is a foul. 1:01 left in overtime. Or the Sixers called a timeout. Excuse me. Sixers called a timeout. 4 fouls this quarter from the Wizards. 1 from the Sixers. All in all, 1:01 left in overtime. And the Sixers need to come back here if they want to keep this game alive. For at least double overtime. We are on a commercial break, so you guys are not missing anything. So if you guys like this kind of stuff, once again, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,400 subscribers. Comment down below what you guys want me to do next, as this is also the first basketball game I have streamed. I've already done 2 baseball ones and a football one. 2 Phillies games against the Dodgers and the Eagles against the Cowboys. If they really are Cowboys. They're not. But yeah, anyways, we are at a 3-point disadvantage. Canes are up to 81-73 over the Thunder. Knicks are up 81-79 on the Bucks. And the Hornets are down 20 against the Heat. 124-104. In the World Series, it is still Blue Jays 2-1. And the Sixers get the rebound and they get the dunk. 52 seconds left. They did a really quick rebound there. McCollum has the ball. Maxey guarding him. Excuse me. Nobody is open. They're going to give him the screen with George. McCollum for 3. No good. Rebounded by Grimes. Gives it to Maxey. 30 seconds left in overtime. Bona with the screen. Maxey with the layup. No good. It's the dunk from Adem Bona. The Sixers are up. 132-131. Wizards call their timeout. Number 30, once again, coming up clutch in the best moments. 27.6 seconds left in this overtime period. 3-second difference from the shot clock and the play clock, the game clock, whatever you call it in basketball clock. But Adem Bona gives the Sixers the lead. Wizards did call their timeout. Both teams are down to their last timeout. 27.6 seconds left in overtime. Bona, Edgecombe, Oubre, Maxey, and Grimes for the Sixers. George, Middleton, McCollum, Sarr, and Carrington for the Wizards. No points for the Wizards in the last 3.5 minutes. George with the ball. He's going to get blocked. Rebounded by Oubre. He'll give it to Grimes, and there is a foul. Four fouls for the Wizards. Fifth foul on Sarr. Carrington, it says Carrington got the foul. Was it on Carrington or Sarr? Doesn't matter. Maxey has the ball. Maxey gets fouled. 18.7 seconds left. Sixers are in a bonus. So Maxey will be going to the free throw line once again. Trying to make it a 3-point game. 34 points for Maxey. Make that 35. Maxey looking to make it a 36-point night. 10 for 11. 3 throw-wise. Bona is ready. Maxey, second free throw is good. McCollum running his way in. 8-0 run for the Sixers in the last minute 45. McCollum for 2. It's blocked by Bona once again. Oubre with the rebound. Gives it to Maxey once again. 8 seconds. 9.5 seconds left in overtime. Adem Bona with his 5th block of the game. You can't make this up. 5 blocks, 5 rebounds, and 2 points. 5 blocks in a single game. This is why we drafted you in the 2nd round. Maxey, free throw is good. 4-point game. To make it a 5-point game, Maxey, it is no good. And the Wizards call their last timeout. 135, 131. 9.3 seconds left in this game. Wizards need to make something crazy happen, because this game is pretty much over. Nice hairline, bud. 21-7 run for the Sixers. Excuse me. They were down. What? Show me the last 9 seconds? I can't. I get copyright claimed if I showed you the actual game, buddy. Sorry. But the Sixers come back down, what was it, like 16 in the 3rd and the 4th? Adem Bona has 5 blocks by himself. The rest of the team has 6. The clock is going to be starting soon as the Wizards rebound for 3! It's good! George with the 3, and there are 6.5 seconds left. Maxey is fouled once again. Wizards make it a 1-point game. CJ McCollum with the foul to bring Maxey to the free throw line. Maxey, welcome back, buddy. 37 points, 7 in overtime. Most of them, if not all of them, came from the free throws. Maxey looking to make it a 3-point game, but first he's got to make this free throw. First free throw is good. 136-134. Tyrese Maxey looking to get one more free throw to give the Sixers the 3-point advantage. Second free throw. It is up, and it is good. 6.5 seconds left. Wizards need to hurry. They might have to chuck that ball across the court. They will. And it's picked off by the Sixers. This game is over. There's 4.5 seconds, 4.4 seconds left. There's a foul on George. As long as, I'm guessing that would be Grimes making those free throws. This game is over. .4 on the clock. Grimes is at the free throw line this time. 1 point will end it all. And it is good. 138-134. Sixers looking to complete the comeback. 5-point game. And with that, there is nothing the Wizards can do. George will shoot it from 3, and it is no good. And the Sixers complete the comeback, beating the Wizards 139-134 in overtime. Sixers are 4-0, while the Wizards fall to 1-3. What a game! I didn't think this this game would end up being any good because of the deficit in the third with them down 16. We even had to call the Flyers game, and they won in a shootout. Tyrese Maxey dropped 39 points. He almost had a 40-point game. But he did have a double-double. Ninth pure game with 30-plus points and 10-plus assists. First double-double for him, I think. 3 rebounds. 14 for 16 on the free throws. But yeah, that was a comeback. $139, $134. Couldn't have done it without Adem Bona, the second-round pick that always is on the bench. Gives the team 5 blocks. Wow. I mean, what else can I say? Bona has been playing really good. 9 blocks in his last 3 games. 5 of them coming from this one. I mean, wow. There's nothing else I can really say. This was an amazing comeback. This is what the Sixers have done all season so far. They're down like 15 or more in the third, only just to come back in the fourth or overtime and win the game. And they're still undefeated. I believe their next game is Friday. Yeah, Friday against the Celtics once again. So there is no Sixers tomorrow. I think it's just nothing tomorrow. No Flyers, no nothing. Yeah, there's no nothing. I mean, we could try and do World Series Game 5 tomorrow. Do we feel like doing World Series Game 5 tomorrow? Or not? I don't know. But that was an amazing game, man. You can't make this up. They're interviewing Adem Bona right now, who had the 5 blocks. Five blocks, 5 rebounds, and 2 points for Adem Bona. The dark horse of this team. And they give the Sixers their 4th win of the season. Still on pace to go 82-0. And we'll just quickly look at the World Series game here. Or we can just look at a commercial. Yeah, I don't think so. But yeah, if you ask me to show me the game, I am legally not allowed to because of copyright reasons. Yeah, so we're not doing that anytime soon. This is why people do live play-by-play and reactions. Shane Bieber, 5 1/3 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. Runners at first and second. Sorry, is it second and third? No, it is first and second, excuse me. It will be Michael Fluharty coming in. 4th game of this postseason. Freeman and Teoscar are in. 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. Muncy, fly ball. Center field. Lucas is there to make the catch. And there is 1 out. I believe that is Lucas. It is Varsho. Oh, wow. Varsho, excuse me. It will bring up Tommy Edman, who did absolutely nothing yesterday besides hitting that double. But having that good, I think it was him. No, yeah, it was him with that defensive play last night. Yeah, twice. Not known for his bat, but he's known for his defense. Known Gold Glover back in 2021. Fluharty's first pitch is a swing and a miss. Nice sweeper from Fluharty there. 1 for 1 for Tommy Edman tonight with probably just a single, I believe. So Fluharty looking to get out of the 6th, go into the 7th with the Blue Jays on top. 0-1 pitch is swung and hit foul, third base side. And with that, it is an 0-2 count. The 0-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. Another sweeper, and Tommy Edman goes down swinging. Blue Jays are still on top, 2-1, heading into the 7th. And with that, Dodgers, what happened, brother? You were just playing 18 innings last night. Why are you doing this now, brother? Yeah, no, we're not showing the Phillies. Nope, that stays. You go. Goodbye. Adios. Hopefully this game doesn't go 18 innings. That would be terrible. We're going to go with the Blue Jays case. So, there is 4. Text. K counter is at 4. Because we care about the Blue Jays. Alright, where's my baseball thing? Is it on the other window? Yeah, it's on the other window. Alright, give me the Blue Jays logo. We're going to edit this. Just give me a quick second here. I'm going to edit the scoreboard here. Don't you guys worry about a thing. We'll just minimize you. Put you there. Alright. I know we got to get this up to date, so just hang with me here. Top of the 7th. I believe it would still be Ohtani to pitch. What is his pitch count? 90? To be honest, it might not be Ohtani. Customize Team 1. Blue Jays. We'll go with the dark, the light blue. The light blue. Is Ohtani? Yeah, Ohtani's still in. Just stick around with me, guys. I'm working on editing the scoreboard here. I don't want blue and blue. Just give me like red and blue. I believe it's Varsho in. First pitch, he swings and hits a single towards Teoscar Hernandez. So there's a runner at first off rip. And the logo has to be smaller, please. I'm guessing it can't be smaller, logo size. It's Ernie Clement up to the plate. First pitch is just inside for ball 1. Making this logo as small as I can to make it fit onto the screen there. Fly ball. It's going to split the gap between Hernandez and Pages. And just like that, we have runners at second and third with nobody out. Nobody out. Ernie Clement hits a double. And it's going to bring up Andres Jimenez to the plate. Game 4. Dodgers up 2-1. There will be a mound visit, and Ohtani is done pitching. No more pitching from Ohtani. He is now just the designated hitter. We will go to a commercial break. We will have to figure out who will be replacing Ohtani. Runners on second and third with nobody out for the Blue Jays. We'll edit the title here. Or not.